Hello children, welcome to today's class. Today we are going to learn new topic shapes and patterns. In that first we are going to learn about shapes. Okay, now children, what is this? It is a standing line. We have all learned that it is a standing line. What line it is, children? This is sleeping line. So when it is, yes children. Now let me show you with sticks. This is a standing line. This is a sleeping line. And when we are trying to join these two lines, we will get slanting line. So this is a slanting line. This is a slanting line. Understood children? Now we all know this is sleeping line, standing line, and this is slanting line. Yes children. Now all these types of lines are called as straight lines. What is the children? Straight lines. These type of lines we call it as straight lines. Okay. Now ma'am is going to draw one flower. Yes, you can see one flower here. Here you can see curves in each petal. Right children? Yes, these curves we call it as curved lines. These curve we call it as curved lines. Understood children? So this we call it as curved line. Okay. Children, now I'm taking some lines here. Consider these as lines. Let us count how many lines we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have taken 4 lines. Now children, kindly we are going to check the length of these lines. First we'll arrange the lines and we'll check the length of these lines. So what you can see from this? Very good children. The length of these lines are same, right? All these lines have same length. Now I'm going to arrange 2 lines as standing lines and 2 lines as sleeping lines to make one closed figure. Yes children. So I have arranged like this. Now here when 2 lines are running a different direction, you can see first we'll consider these 2 lines. Here this line is running out a different direction and this line also running at different direction. When these 2 lines are meeting, can you see? When these 2 lines are meeting at one point, one space, we call that point as corner. Same way, now we are taking these 2 lines. Here this line and this line is meeting at one point. We call this corner. Here again this line and this line is meeting at one point. This is also one corner. And here again this line and this line is meeting at one point. Here also we have one corner. So one, 2, 3, 4. 4 corners we have. shape, we call it as square. S Q U A R E, square. Understood, children? Now we are going to learn about sides and corners of the shape square. Now you can see the square shape. From this we are going to learn sides and corners. So here these are called as sides. You can see the line, right? The lines are called as sides. Corners, here I have shown the white dough. This place we call it as corners. So now we are going to count how many sides do we have in square. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many sides, children? 4 sides. So we have 4 sides in square. Now we are going to count how many corners we have in square. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many corners, children? We have 4 corners. So we'll repeat. In square we have 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 equal sides we have, and also we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 corners in the shape square. Yes, children. Now we are going to see some examples for this. You can see one button here. What is the shape of this, children? Very good. You all guessed correctly. It is square in shape because you can see 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 equal sides and also 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 corners. So we call this as square. Right, children? Here I am showing you one lid. What is the shape of this? Very good, square, because the same we have 4 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 corners we have in this. So we say this lid is in square shape. Yes? Now you can see the carom board. What is the shape of carom board? Yes, it is in square shape because it has 4 sides and 4 corners. 4 equal sides and 4 corners. Yes, now we all learned what is square and how many sides and corners it has. Yes, children? Here again I have taken 4 lines. Now we are going to check the length of these lines again. Can you see the difference, children? Yes, these 2 lines are of same length and also these 2 lines has the same length. Yes, now we are going to make one shape with these 4 lines. First, I am taking these lines and keeping this as standing lines. Then taking these 2 lines and arranging it as sleeping lines. Yes, children. Now with this again I repeat, when 2 lines are running at different direction. Here first we'll check these 2 lines. This line is running a different direction and this line is also running a different direction. When these 2 lines are meeting at one point, can you see? This point we call it as, very good children, we call it as corner. Same way, now I'm joining these two lines. Where is the corner now? Yes, this is the corner. Now I'm joining this line here. So when we are taking these two lines, this is the corner, and when we are taking these two lines, this is a corner. Very good children. Now these lines we call it as sides, and these 4 points we call it as corners. Yes children. So how many sides we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 corners we have. Call this shape as rectangle. R E C T A N G L E. Rectangle. What we call this as children? Rectangle. Now, rectangle opposite sides are equal. Okay children. Now, we are going to learn number of sides and corners does the rectangle have. How many sides and corners does the rectangle has? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So how many sides do we have children? Yes, we have 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides. And how many corners we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 corners. So in rectangle also we have 4 sides and 4 corners, but one difference we have. Yes, we'll see what is that. In this, now I have kept the square here and rectangle here. In square, all 4 sides are equal, and in rectangle, opposite sides are equal. But in both shapes, we have 4 corners. Here also we have 4 corners and 4 sides. In both rectangle and square, we have 4 sides and 4 corners. Only this, here all sides are equal. Here opposite sides are equal. Understood children? Thank you.